Massive! Make some noise, Labour Massive! How you feeling, Labour Massive? You all right tonight? You feel red tonight? You feel ready tonight? You feel like Labour tonight? You feel like winning tonight? Make some noise, that I hear you all over the place. I bring you greetings from the People's Constituency, from the Labour constituency of constituency number 7. Stretching all the way from Mansion to Keyon. Some of them don't like to hear the phrase Mansion to Keyon. And since they can't get no new support, they start getting frightened. But then realize board don't vote. They feel because they see me nice picture on the billboard. Me nice picture on the billboard that the young man put up last night. They feel the best thing to do is to go and cut up my face. I watch my face cut up. It's so damn stupid. They're feeling the pressure of Labour and they can't take it. But tell them more to come. We just start more pressure to come. For this is Labour. And we never back from nobody. We never back down from the challenge. We never afraid of man yet. And we're going to move forward. We're going to move forward because victory is at hand for us in constituency number 7.
All I do is win, no matter what. Everybody hands go up.
You heard Ricky said it. When the boundaries were changed and they gave me Keyon. I mean, no ball. I no went to no court. I no went to complain to nobody. You know what me do? Me boys them take down we board in Tabernacle, take down we board in Belgium and put them up in Keyon. Next day, put up we boards in Keyon. We went into Keyon, we opened a brand new office and we started working in Keyon. We started working for the people of Keyon. The very next day, I went to the Keyon High School and presented the Keyon High School with a brand new photocopier printer, something big so, big machine so, for the people of Keyon. And I gave them my commitment that I am going to adopt the Keyon High School and make it into the high school that I know it can be and the high school is supposed to be. We're going to take Keyon High School to another level, to the high school that I knew when I went there. I told the people of Keyon, I am excited, I am honored, I am proud to be given the opportunity to serve the people of Keyon. But Keyon have given me so much. I went to Keyon High School. I spent years in Keyon. So I understand and know the people of Keyon. And they are telling me, they remember last election when Timothy Harris had so much negative to say about Keyon. When Sam Conde said after Cedric lost that Keyon people must suffer. They remember those things. And now these same people want to go to Keyon and tell Keyon people support them. The people of Keyon are saying they want no switch. They want no flip-flop. They want no betrayers. Because just like how Timothy Harris betrayed Labour, just so Gene Hamilton has betrayed the people of Keyon. And so we ain't worried. We have started working for the people of Keyon. Just Saturday, we made a donation to the Keyon Soccer Club. You see those 2 billboards going into Keyon from both sides that has on the sign that says the Football Club of Keyon. We provided that for the Football Club of Keyon. We went up into Upper Keyon, listened to the people up there. The young men are telling me they need a recreational ground because Keyon has expanded so much. The little children can't go all the way down to St. Mary's Park to play. They have to play up in the road. And I have started making moves on that already. And I give the people of Keyon the commitment that before this election comes, they will get movements on that recreational ground in Keon. That is what representation is about. Not running to the court, not cutting up billboards. Billboards don't vote. But I want them already, you know. I want them already. When I tell them watch the creep up, they didn't understand. I tell them watch the creep up, they didn't understand. And so now they must shake. I'm not sorry for them because I'm not send them there. So the pressure just starts. And we're going to increase the pressure on them. And we're going to squeeze them. As we say, we now jump on the back. But we're going to squeeze them. We're going to squeeze them with a labor pressure. We're going to squeeze them till they can't take it no more. And finally, we're going to chase them damn crazy ball heads out of town. But comrades, I want to say that I am very, very, very pleased and very excited to be part of this Labour team. Just today I was talking to a young man who started to tell me that Labour has made this country hard. And I said to him, I said, young man, how old you are? He said, he's 28. So I said, if you are 28, then you can remember how life was 20 years ago in this country. I said, let me tell you something. There are some fundamental principles of life that can never change. You see that tree over there? That tree over there ain't come a tree overnight. It could never come a tree overnight. So no matter who politician come and tell you they can make it a tree overnight, they lie. It has to go through stages. And look at what Labour has done. We have gone through a period in our history where the whole world was in crisis, where the whole world went through a whole economic recession. But this government didn't hide away and bawl. These guys went into planning and they started to work and they worked hard. And that is why today St. Kitts-Nevis is number one. Because of hard work, dedication and commitment. It didn't happen overnight. Which other government in the region or even across the world can boast of the things that this Labour government has done? I met this lady today from Grenada, and she told me, she said, me got to help you work hard because since I come to this country, I have never seen progress like this yet in my life. And she's from Grenada. She said she never seen progress like this from no government, nowhere at all. And so she says, she has told all of her colleagues, all of her friends from down in the Caribbean that they must vote for Labour because Labour is the only government that gives everybody a chance. Every single body in St. Kitts-Nevis, lives have been improved under Labour. Even those who are trying to take us out, their lives have been improved under Labour. So what is it they want? What it is they want? They make more money under Labour. So what is it they want? Let me tell you what they don't want. They don't want ordinary children like myself, ordinary people like you, to got nothing what they got. Don't be fooled. It's ain't about no Douglas nothing. They're using Douglas as a scapegoat because in the reality, we in their eyes are not equal. And that is why Timothy Harris ought to be ashamed of himself. Ought to be ashamed of himself. And whenever you all see him, you must give him. He ought to be ashamed of himself. Because if you all know where this man come from, I know where he come from. He grew up without flush toilet in the yard. Sometimes he couldn't eat. He had to go by the neighbors to beg food. Every single thing he and his family has is because of Labour. And now got the heart to be going around trying to destroy Labour. But let me tell you something about him now. He going around the country and around the world trying to make people think that he's so smart and bright. But tonight they got a meeting over in Keon. And guess where the face turned? To the cemetery. To the cemetery. The stage turned to the cemetery. All the ghosts them out there laugh after them.
Thank God for Labour. Thank God for Labour. Thanks to Labour. Thanks to Labour. Labour is good. And all the time. Yes, Labour is good. why we say, you must not gamble with your future. Our country needs labor now more than ever. Our country needs labor now more than ever. Labor has done a marvelous job and everyone knows it. Put your hands together for labor.
Put your hands together for labor, comrades. Imagine that. The man so fully. He, the leader of the opposition, here now saying labor is the best thing for the country. Comrades, be warned. Be warned, comrades. You're not dealing with no ordinary people. I remember a time I went to church. And while I was in church, somebody told me that the spirit that is coming from them is like an evil spirit. It's like people that is possessed. Because nobody could understand how a man could be like that. And so, comrades, be warned. Go down on your knees in prayer. Every day before you leave your house, pray. Pray that God will protect us and cover us with his blood and his mercies. Because, comrades, this is not just a simple fight. We are fighting also spiritual warfare. For we must understand that they will come with all manner of evil towards us. But we are standing on the side of right. We are standing on the side of history. Real labor stands on the side of righteousness and justice. And so we must pray, comrades. And God will answer our prayer. Because we are right and you can't go wrong doing right. And so I want you, comrades, to go out in the alleyways. Go out in the byways. Make sure your house is in order. Don't let anybody in your house fool you. Don't let them just put on red and then ain't go to vote. The campaign is good, but we want you on election day to ensure each and every one of you and your families and your friends go out to vote and vote for Labour. Vote early so we could start with celebrations early. And I tell the people of number 7, we are going to take number 7 by storm. We are taking number 7 by storm. Right now, we got no opposition over there. None whatsoever. The only thing that could go on and say, a vote for Vance is a vote for Douglas. But Douglas is who the people want. Douglas is who the people want. That is the boss, the number 1 boss in the region. So tell them start the stupidness. So we are going around, comrades, touching base with the people, real people, bringing a real message of change. For the people are telling me that the time has come for them to have real progress. And I tell them, progress comes with real change in constituency number 7. And so, comrades, I want to tell you once again, let us go on out to the highways and the byways. Let us talk to our friends. Let us talk to our children and ensure that they are on the labor train. But this labor train is unstoppable. This labor train is unmovable. And we are moving higher. We are moving upwards. We are moving forward to victory. So I said to the soldiers, once again, number 7, I, Dr. Vance Gilbert, your commander, called you to order, telling you to fall in, fall in, fall in, fall in, soldiers of number 7, and let's move on to victory. Thank you very much.